welcome Peacock fans to another episode of Peacocks on the Prowl. I'm Jim Lowry, and sitting with me today is head coach of the men's basketball team, Brooks McKowen. Coach, nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Jim.
All right, Coach, this past weekend you guys had a couple of away games. The first one was against Minnesota Crookston. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about it?
It was a good game. They slowed down the pace on us, kind of like what they're going to do. We didn't play very good in the first half, but to our guys' credit, we came out the second half with a little fire. Played really well. We were able to stretch it to about a 10-point game the first 5 minutes and then basically hold them off the rest of the game. Josh Weber had a good game for us that night. Didn't shoot it great, wasn't taking a ton of threes, but found other ways to score. Was using a shot fake really well, got to the rim a couple times, and did some really good things for us.
All right, Coach, and then on Saturday this past weekend, you guys had Bemidji State. They're always hard to beat on their home court, and it was really a tale of two halves. Why don't you kind of tell us how that one went?
Yeah, once again, we didn't come out very well again in the first half. Offense just wasn't clicking all weekend for some reason. We've tried to do some different things to fix that this week. Hopefully it works. But we scored 28 in the first half and then 52 in the second, and gave up 45 in both halves. Second half, I thought we defended a lot better, but we put them on the free throw line towards the end of the game, trying to catch up, which gave them a few extra points. But you go on the road and you don't show up, you're not going to win, especially in this league. And Bemidji's a good basketball team, and they took us out of some things that we wanted to do, and it got into us a little bit.
All right, Coach, this coming weekend, it's going to be a home weekend for you guys. You've got Minnesota Duluth on Friday night. It's going to be 80s night, not that matters to your team, but to anyone coming to the game, it's going to be 80s night. So what are we looking for on Friday night against Duluth?
Duluth's a good basketball team. They're second in the league right now in the North. They're just a very good basketball team. They got some good guards that are tough to stop. Both nights, actually, the guards are really good, so it's going to be a challenge for us defensively. And we do like 80s night. If it gets people in the gym, we get a rowdy crowd. It always helps us out on the home court. We had a great showing 2 weekends ago when we were here, so we hope we get the same attendance again.
All right, and then on Saturday, you've got St. Cloud coming in. It's going to be Jersey night. Not that it's going to matter for you guys. It's always Jersey night for you guys.
Right.
So what are we looking for against St. Cloud?
Well, I'll have to get my own jersey out to wear, too. Maybe I'll get a throwback LeBron jersey or something in there. But St. Cloud's a good basketball team. They've got two guys averaging about 20 points a game, two of their guards, so they're going to be a challenge to stop those guys. Then they're, inside game, they play some undersized guys that are really strong and could give us a little bit of an issue. So it's going to be a good game. They're about the same as we are in the league right now on their side. So it's going to be a challenge both nights for us. We're going to have to definitely bring our A game this weekend. But we've had a good week of practice so far. We're hoping we continue that, continue to get better, and we can put a good showing out there this weekend.
All right, Coach, knock on wood, I'm going to ask the question. We're coming up on the end of the season here. What's it look like for you guys in the playoff picture coming to the end of the season?
Our goal is always to be in the top half of our league so we can host that first-round game. And we're right in there. We're right where we need to be. We're tied with Sioux Falls right now. We're one game behind Winona, so we're tied at fourth, which is where you need to be. And we've got a stretch of 6 games that, it's all in our hands. We're playing some good teams. We're going to have to show up and play, but that's what you have to do at this time of year. But it's in our hands. Our destiny's in our hands, and that's what you want at this point in the year.
All right. Well, there you have it, Peacock fans. Peacock basketball back in Dorman Gymnasium this weekend. Friday night, 80s night, they'll have Minnesota Duluth. And Saturday night, which is Jersey night, they'll be taking on St. Cloud State. Until next time, Peacock fans, I'm Jim Lowry. Thank you for watching.